Hey guys, Jordan here doing another conversion saber review. This particular saber is Samuel's Kylo Ren 2015 Black Series saber, and he contacted me and asked me to do. He saw my video on YouTube, my last video of this conversion, and he asked me to do it. And some of these videos are going to be very similar because the conversions are very similar. And I have a couple Kylo Rens coming up that are going to be very different. But he wanted the conversion that came off my last YouTube video, and this is kind of my way of saying, hey, it's finished, and I hope you enjoy it. So here we have the Kylo Ren Black Series 2015 saber. This thing is a beast. It weighs a ton. There's not a lot of room in here. That's what shocks me every time I do one of these. There is not a lot of room in this hilt at all for the components. So you have to keep everything real tight. You have to keep everything real short. When you pull the battery out to charge it, you just barely get it out. I mean, you have just enough room to pull the battery out and pop it out of the board and then charge it and stick it back in. I am working on a way right now to figure out where I can put a recharge port for this thing. And on my next couple conversions, I plan on doing, my customers asked me if I could do a recharge port, and so I'm going to give it a try. So I hope we can squeeze it in there. But this is it, the Kylo Ren saber. I add my switch right here, which has been painted to kind of blend in. It's kind of tough to see actually when you're looking at the whole grand scheme of things. You got to really look for it. I am probably going to knock the shine on this down a little bit more. It still seems a little shiny. It shouldn't be. I don't know why it's shiny. I use flat paint, but it just seems to be getting a glare. And then, so you get the same menu on the SaberCore. This has a SaberCore Crimson board in it, and you get the same menu that you do if you bought a saber directly from SaberForge, which I highly recommend. They have the best sabers out there. And yeah, so really nice saber, extremely durable. They say they're not dual worthy, but man, I don't know. I'm holding this thing. I would duel with it if it was mine. I would totally duel with it. So this thing is solid. I can't imagine anything going too awry dueling with this heavy sucker, except for maybe the side blades. They might not be able to withstand that. But it's a gorgeous showpiece regardless. So instead of me sitting here talking, let's fire it up. And it has 6-watt side blades, the exhaust blades, and it has the 12-watt red plus. As you can tell, it kills my camera every time. It's got the 12-watt plus main blade. Excuse me. The exhaust blades are 6-watt. And then you have the same features as the Crimson sound blade. You have the lockup. It's really cool. And you can undo that whenever you want to turn that off. That'll go as long as you hold it down. So this also comes with the menu.
Main menu. Select optical frequency 1, 2, 3.
We'll leave that on 3.
Select sound intensity low. High.
Of course we want high.
Muted. Low. High. Select impact sensitivity 1, 2, 3, 4. Select motion sensitivity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All settings saved.
So now all your settings are saved. You can change them however you wish, Samuel. It's entirely up to you. I like a lower resolution to the blade flicker on this one because you really want to be able to see this one flicker. So you got your clash, your swing, and all that. So let's put some blades in here and check it out. Both of your retention screws for your side blades are underneath. So you'll have to turn your saber upside down to insert the side blades. Let me see here. Oh, I went too far. I'm still getting used to setting these side blades. Okay, so that's one side blade, removable, of course. And then the other side blade. Pretty good. And now the 1-inch blade does fit in here. The V4 SaberForge Saber blade fits in here quite nicely, actually. And this is what I'm saying. For dueling purposes, this thing fits in here really tight, really snug, really good. I mean, it's in there and I haven't even tightened it up yet. So there is really very little room for movement for the main blade. I would definitely recommend getting some V4 blades for the side blades if you wanted, and then shave them down. You know, you'd have to sand them down so they'd fit in here. I think it's only a 7/16 or something like that, 7 something, 3/4 maybe blade that fits on the side. But here we go, and it's just killer bright. And with the SaberCore flicker, it actually gives you that jagged saber look, which I like. So in person, this thing is really, you know, just which is really cool. Crazy bright, much brighter than when you pulled it out of the box stock. It's insane how bright this thing is. So. So there it is, Mr. Samuel. Your saber commission is complete. I hope you enjoy it, sir, and it will be on its way to you tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.